We're at Mount Zion, Jerusalem, on the way to the room of the Last Supper. Oh, it's crowded here. Very crowded. I think you can understand why it was important to talk about the room outside that room. Then the room is from the 12th century. And the original room was at the 1st century. Then that is the story of Jerusalem, building, destroying, building, destroying. Then the last time that it had been built, it was built at the Crusader time. You can see so many Christians here now praying. A week ago I was alone here. The family, come closer. You already know that for me the room of the Last Supper is more important than most of the places in Jerusalem, because that is the center of Christianity and the first church ever. Eat that bread, drink that wine was here, and the priest was Jesus himself. We already know that the Pentecost was here as well, and the Holy Fire went down from the sky. People started to talk with different languages, and the idea is to spread message all over. But we already know that in the 14th century, that place became to be a mosque. Then let's see something from that mosque. Look at that beautiful statue. Can you see that? That is called a mihrab. A mihrab is, you will find a mihrab in every place, in every mosque. It tells you where Mecca is, because the Muslims are praying through Mecca. Here it is. Look at the beautiful windows. Part of the mosque that used to be here. Another thing that you can see here, which so sad to see, can you come with me? Because I cannot stop the video. Look at that inscription. That the Muslims took it over. They wrote, they took their place from the pagans, which are the Christians. It's beautiful to hear it. What is in that room? In that room, there is a replica of the tomb of King David. The real tomb is just beneath us. But the Muslims built a replica there because they didn't let the Jews and the Christians to visit King David's tomb once a year in Pentecost, which is a very important holiday for the Jews. It's called Shavuot. The Jews were allowed to go into that room to visit the replica of King David's tomb. One of the questions that I've been asked is, where was the table? The table was, at that time we had no tables. People used to sit on the floor. But again, the room itself is not from the 1st century. The room itself is from the 12th century. If it's okay by you, I want to show you something so special. Then let's move to that place. I want you to look at that column. Can you see it? That column is so important. The capital is so important. You can see a falcon mother that couldn't feed her own chicks. Then the falcon mother decided to kill herself by letting their chicks to eat from her own flesh, which is the story of the room of the Last Supper. Amazing, isn't it? I don't want to go close to there because they're praying, but can you see the metal tree? This is the present that we got from the Pope, 2000. It's part of one of the letters of St. Paul. St. Paul was a Jew, and then he met Jesus and he saw the vision of Jesus. He converted himself into the new Christianity. At that time it was another Judaism. They didn't know the Christians. And he realized that in the first churches, people started to hate the Jews. And he said, look at the trunk. This is Judaism. You are the new branches. If you would cut the trunk, you would kill yourself too. Then when the Pope came, he brought us here, but you can see three major trunks: Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. But actually are from the same source. I love that. Really love that. Then, give yourself another few minutes if you want to take pictures, or pray, and meet yourself outside. And we are at Jerusalem, Israel, Mount Zion. I think 23rd or 4. Are we at the 23rd or 4 of August? 4? All right, sounds better. August 24 to 2018.